Welcome, real estate agents. I'm so glad you clicked on this link, genuinely. This is going to be the best investment of 30 minutes of your time to make money year after year. This is money that you've been leaving on the table year after year, guaranteed. I'm going to show you why that's happening and how that gets turned around. And so, welcome to the Real Estate Social Experts Agent Overview. First of all, who we are. We're the number one real estate social media marketing and consulting company in the nation. Our experts have helped thousands of realtors, from the biggest names to the newest and smallest. We help absolutely everyone. We're proud to do so. We work with every company out there. We are 10X Marketing certified by Grant Cardone Enterprises, which is elite real estate marketing powered by world class strategy. Amen to that. Who I am. My name is Rick Virag. I'm CEO and founder of Real Estate Social Experts proudly. But for almost a decade, I was the number one expert consultant and strategist at the number one real estate social media marketing software company in the nation. Facebook and Instagram's exclusive partner, as well as the NAR, chosen over hundreds of companies. They all vetted. And in my entire tenure, including up to now, I have never met one agent or broker who has real estate social media dialed into their business at the elite level, like the big boys and girls. So it's making you money consistently year after year, which means you're leaving money on the table year after year by not having this. Why? Unfortunately, agents and brokers just don't know how to use social media to make money. And the facts are that social media is mandatory and vital in today's business world. It's a game changer for those who have it plugged in expertly, and it's a moneymaker. So here's how we help you so it all makes sense. I'm going to show you what's missing from your business so it's clear and it's undeniable. You're going to totally understand everything I show you and 100% agree. You're going to say, "You're right, Rick, this is not going on for my business." And number three is the best part. You can get started because it's affordable. We've made it affordable to be able to help everyone, plain and simple. So here's what you're missing. Here are the four main components. Number one, listings marketing. You need to know how to market a property like a rock star from the day you get it to the day it closes. Number two, listing marketing savvy. You need to have something unique that you're going to tell a prospect or a lead on how you are going to give them the best shot at getting the most money for their home in the short time it'll be on the market. Number three is lead generation. Leads make the world go round. There's never a day that we don't need leads, which are new people that we can speak to who are going to become a client. And number four is advertising your business. People spend 2.5 hours a day watching social media, and they spend 3.5 hours a day watching TV. So it's just like TV, and you need to get in there and get your brand known. So let's start with listing marketing. When you know how to market like a rock star, you are giving yourself and your client the best shot at getting the most money. You're going to benefit from the huge exposure, which is thousands of times the ads are shown. They're going to show both the house and your brand. The ads are going to be retargeting people, which is the term that's used in social media marketing. When an ad follows you around, you've all seen it on Facebook, Instagram. When you go on there, you see ads that are targeted at you. You could have gone to homedepot.com and bought a garden hose or looked at a garden hose. And when you leave homedepot.com and you go back onto Facebook or Instagram, you see an ad for Home Depot for that actual garden hose. And then you want the people who are followed around by these ads to be followed around in the future. So there's future retargeting. That's the benefit. And you also get leads, and leads equals money. And you get rave reviews and referrals because not only does your client love you anyway, but they're going to love you even more now. And they're going to refer you to all their friends and family saying, "My agent's the best. They are by far the best marketer that I spoke to." And I interviewed 50 agents. And so here's what the numbers look like on a monthly basis. 2 to 8,000 times, first off, weekly, the ad is seen like a commercial. And then you've got hundreds of tours that happen every week where someone's clicking on the picture on the ad, it's opening the website, and they're able to tour the house. You've got 9 to 35,000 times an ad is seen every month that it's out there. And you have 900 to 3,500 tours of that house. These are times that you have led the horse to water that wouldn't have happened if you weren't handling it. And the recap is 18 to 70,000 times that home and your brand are being seen in the 60-day cycle of selling house. You know that average days on the market is somewhere around 60 around the country, give or take a week or two. And that also means that 1,800 to 7,000 people are being followed around. All those people who are looking at the house are interested in a house. Nobody clicks on an ad for nothing like hot new listing, 3 bed, 2 bath, not going to last. If you don't care about a house, can't get a house, don't want a house, you are not clicking on that ad. You're just moving right by it. So, again, those people are being followed around into the indefinite future, far past when you actually sold the house, and they're going to be looking at maybe buying your next listing or hiring you to buy and sell for them. And there's nothing not to love about that. Let's get into marketing savvy now, real quick. You need something unique to present to a lead or to a listing presentation that will separate you from the competition, something that you're educating the client on how you're giving them the best shot to get the most money in the short time the house will be on the market. And you're also keeping them informed. They'll never have to ask you, hey, what's happening with the sale of my home? Because every week you're handing them a performance report that shows them how many thousands of commercials were run, how many homes were reached, and how many people bothered to click on the ad to tour it. And there's only three ways to sell a house. There's the MLS. There are websites like Realtor and Zillow and Homes.com and Redfin, and there's social media. So these stones are not being left unturned, and you're going to explain that any agent that anyone speaks to is not going to be doing this for them, and certainly not explaining and educating them. So when you show them every week what the performance is like on it, then they're very impressed with it. And again, what is that going to lead to? Rave reviews and referrals. That means you're winning every listing you have a shot at. Nothing's falling through the cracks unless they don't want the most money for their home. And you are getting more referrals because, again, people are that much more excited. And there's nothing not to love about that. Now let's get into lead generation. Leads equal money all day long, every day, all day, always been like that, always will be. The one with the most leads wins, period. You need to fish the Facebook and Instagram pond like the big boys and girls are doing. We do it for you. Seller leads, which is what most of my clients want, are $15 to $20 average in ad costs. It's nothing scary. This is money that's being paid to Facebook. We don't make a dime on it. So we have no agenda to tell our clients to go and advertise. It's only because it's going to help you. And when you make money, you're going to be happy with us and keep us for life like everyone does. The conversion rate on those leads are 3 to 5%. And what that means is that it's exponential ROI on one transaction. You pop one deal, never mind 3 to 5. If you pop one deal, you've got an exponential ROI. I'm going to get into the numbers right now. There's nothing not to love about that. And advertising your business, let's look at those numbers very simply. If you spend $100 to advertise your business on social, you're looking at 10 to 20,000 homes that are reached. Now, what can you get for $100 like that? You can't. You can't flyer the neighborhood because you're only getting about 100 flyers. You are not doing a radio ad. You're not doing a TV ad. You're not doing a bus bench. You're not doing a billboard. So the amount of punch that you get out of $100 is insane. 10 to 20,000 plus homes are being reached for $100. Well, if you have 30 to 50,000 homes in your farming area and you're advertising the house, which I'm going to get into, you're getting some leads and you're marketing the property and you're advertising your brand, it's a winner. It's affordable to be consistent, which is the cornerstone of all successful advertising. So before, like if you want to run a TV or a radio campaign, you can't do it. It's too expensive. It's thousands of dollars every week. And who can afford that? But because social media advertising is so cheap and it's done like that on a purpose, because it's the biggest gift that Facebook and Instagram gave the business community, which is that their advertising is cheap. So it's affordable to be consistent, and you have zero competition out there, because the same way you are not doing this now, so are your competitors. They are clueless about it. They're not doing it. I know because I speak to them all day long and they're never doing it. And that gives you a huge strategic advantage over your competitors. And you become the agent that people know on social. That trusted realtor for life that everyone's seeing on social is you. That's because nobody else knows how to do it and you can afford to do it and you have experts running the show for you. So the bottom line again, there's nothing not to love about that. So let's look at the typical month totals here. You have a listing, it's being seen by 9 to 18,000 people. Number 2, you've got leads. If you do $100 and you're getting 5 to 8 leads, you're talking about 10 to 20,000 times your name is being seen. Then advertising your business, let's say you decide, hey, I want to spend $100 on that. You showed me what to do and helped me with it. Great. That's another 10 to 20,000 times. So at the end of the month, when you look at your stats for those 30 to 50,000 homes, you're saying, wow, my brand was seen 30 to 60,000 times plus. And again, nothing not to love about that. So let's talk about the only thing that matters, which is return on your investment, ROI. You put in a dollar, you get $2 out, you're going to do that all day long. So let's talk about it. Median home price in the US and Canada, 420,000. The GCI gross commission, generally 3%, 12,600. The broker is going to take 20% typically, 2,500, give or take 20 bucks. The net commission for you, let's call it 10 grand. So the bottom line is, what would just one more deal per year look like for you? What could you do with an extra 10 grand if you are selling houses that are around 400 grand? Obviously, it would be a fantastic thing. So your increase in revenue every year would be one deal, 10,000. What if you sell 3 deals? Because we taught you and helped you, which is absolutely possible. 30,000. What if you pop 5 deals or 10 deals? I have clients that close 10 deals on 100 leads. Next year they might close 4. They don't really care. The minute they close 1, they're already throwing a party. And here's the numbers part 2. What if you sell $1 million homes? 30,000 GCI, broker is taking 6,000. Excuse me. The net commission's 24 grand. Same thing. Look at those numbers. 24, 72, 120, 240. You can do the math. It looks nice on paper, but the bottom line is you're talking, how much is your ROI? It's exponential. And that's only one more deal per year. Okay. Our goal is to help you close several more deals or more every year. And you're going to see why that can happen once we get into the details. So the lifetime ROI on getting your social media act together, if you multiply those numbers I just showed you by the number of years you plan on being in business, we're talking about a boatload of money. And again, there's nothing not to love about that. And unfortunately, here's where you are right now. You're unarmed and you're undangerous in social media and you're not standing out there. You're a rudderless ship on the social media seas. And I say that with all due respect because I'm here to help you. So the result is you're not making money from listings, not making money from social lead gen, and not making money from branding your business, advertising your business out there. But here's what we want to do for you. We want to help you become the most impressive marketing agent who wins every listing, who's optimized in the revenue generating department, and the result of that is making money from your listings, finally, making money from lead gen on social, finally, and making money from building your brand and advertising, finally. And there's nothing not to love about that. What you need is real estate social media strategies that work, used by the big boys and girls. Grant Cardone does it, Barbara Corcoran, Tony Robbins, Tom Ferry, they all do it. They've got a done for you system that's plugged in so they can do what they do best. Same with you. Here's how it works for them, which is how it should work for you. And we will get into this when we have a consultation. They get a lead, and that came from social ads or from a referral or from a webinar they did. It goes into an auto marketing, multi channel marketing machine that's sending out emails, texts, calls are being made, chatbots are being used. Step 3 is you get an appointment out of that, which is what we all want so we can show people what we do the best. Step 4 is they may not sign on the spot, so they need more marketing, emails, text calls, chatbot. And what does that lead to? A deal. And then what happens after that? You continue marketing to those people. And that happens in emails, text calls, and chatbot. That's what these people do. And that leads to more deals. Does this make sense? I hope it does. I hope you're tracking on all this stuff because it should make a lot of sense. And why it's doable for you is because this is a done for you system. Okay. Your social media is automated. We post content every day for you. This content can be seen 5 weeks in advance. You can preview it. You can swap something out if you want. We have a big library you can use in 2 seconds. I wouldn't touch it, but if you want to do it, God bless, you can do it. Your lead gen is all automated for you. Your marketing and branding is automated for you because we discuss it, we just make it happen. And then the support is there for you, and we train you. Why do we train you? Because we want you educated so that you're empowered. That happens very quickly. And then when you're empowered, you're confident to make moves, and those moves are being made with us. So you can lean on our expertise. That's number two. You can lean on the education that we're giving you and the fact that we're helping you execute, because what we did was we discussed your goals, because every agent is different. Some people are out crushing and they want to crush more. Some people want to start crushing. Some people are happy where they're at and all they want to do is make a little extra money. So we help them with that. Whatever your goals are, we discuss that. We educate you about it, and we create a battle plan. Once we create the battle plan, we help you execute it, because you shouldn't have to read the manual. We just help you do it, and it's done. And because you know how it works, you're good. And number three is it's affordable to start growing your business from wherever you are, from your a crusher or you're new. Doesn't really matter. You can grow your business using social media, and you should be. And it's also scalable. You can start low. Excuse me, $100. You could start with some lead gen, whatever you want to do, advertising, lead gen. I'm going to suggest lead gen. And the best part is that it works. So the simple agent recap for you is as follows. If we level up your listings marketing, that's money. If we level up your lead gen, that's money. When we level up your branding, that turns into money. Excuse me. When we level up your content, that equals money. When we level up your revenue strategies overall, that leads to money. And we teach you and help you with a lot more. And I hope this all makes sense. So these are the things we help you with: social media management, brand management, ad management, strategic consulting, social media marketing training, sales training, marketing training, follow up marketing, support marketing collateral that we show you what you should create very quickly, 15 minutes in a month. Excuse me, been talking all day. Your resource network, which you need some people that you can have do some things for you for cheap that makes all your stuff look great. We educate you and we support you. So here is the strategic protocol. We onboard you by syncing up all your social platforms. We automate all the content quickly. Listings marketing is automated so that it's automatically done. All you do is upload to the MLS when you have a new listing. We create a great looking ad, a great looking single property website, and a great looking branded listing video. We publish it on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, TikTok, YouTube, all six. All you have to do is decide if you want to advertise it, and the answer is yes. We talk about leads with you in the strategic consultation. Obviously, we set it up. We give you lead generating tools and a bunch of other tools. We discuss what you want to do with leads and branding your business. Then we create the battle plan. We help you execute, and we follow up. And then we train you. There's live training, there's one on one training and consultation. And on the marketing side, we're going to take a look at what you have for a CRM to make sure that that's running properly. We're going to talk to you about some collateral, marketing collateral you should make so that it's doing the talking for you. When you're not there, there's only one of you. Your message can only be heard once. But if you have it done for you and you have some what we call evergreen marketing, that's going to be delivering your message into the indefinite future. You're also going to have some resources that you can lean on to make some stuff look fancy, just little things that are just going to kind of elevate your entire business. And all of that is done in 1 hour. So you're good to go. So the final recap is: one extra transaction per year for an agent is an exponential ROI and game changer. Helping agents close more deals, that's an exponential ROI and game changer. Educating agents to start using social media on our behalf is an exponential ROI and game changer. And so you have two choices. You continue on not making money using social media, or you get started and start making money on social media. Complete no brainer. And here's the punchline, the cost. It's only $97 per month. It's a 1 year contract because we work with you. And that's done because Rome wasn't built in a day. So we are here to help you, and we're probably going to be your strategic consultant and resource and vendor for this forever until you retire. Or you can pay us a one-time payment of $970. That's going to save you two payments, and there's a $149 one-time custom setup activation fee, which is you not having to lift a finger, so we can customize this whole thing for you, and then you ride off into the sunset paying $97 a month, and you are a happy, happy, happy camper. So what you get, again, we manage your social media, daily posting, listing automation done, lead gen tools. You get a Canva for real estate, which is called our design center. You get a social media scheduler so that when you want to post something, you don't have to log on to Facebook separately and Instagram separately and LinkedIn separately. You log on to our software, you post what you want to post, and it posts on multiple platforms at once. Then we are your strategic partner, which there's no better partner to help guide this ship for you. We educate and empower you. We discuss your business with you. We put a plan together. We help you execute, and we continue to support you, ongoing support. And what that means is you're finally making money from social media, from your listings, from your lead generation, from advertising your business. You're educated. You got the best company on your team. You're making exponential ROI, which is again all that matters. So the bottom line, no candy coating. We're here to help you. Action equals results. If you don't carpe diem, which means seize the day in Latin, okay? If you dance around the fire, nothing's going to change, okay? That's why you want to get busy. So the straight talk is this stuff is not happening for you now, and certainly not at this level, period. And that's undeniable. And what does that mean? You're leaving money on the table, like I said in the beginning. And that shouldn't be happening. We're happy to help you change that. And you're leaving that money on the table year after year. But again, we can change that for you, and we can change that for you today. And it's affordable, and you see the path to the ROI. So there's nothing stopping you from starting now. Your listings marketing, you're making more money. Your lead generation, you're making money. You're making money by advertising your business, being the most impressive. There's a boatload of stuff you're going to gain from this. We are proud to help you with this stuff. So, one last thing, side and important note, our prices will be doubling in 2026 because we're already giving an absolute boatload of stuff for the 97 bucks that we're charging. You will be grandfathered or grandmothered in at this price if you start before that happens. So I would highly encourage you to do that, not only to save the money, but the quicker you get started, the quicker things happen for you. And it's well worth it, even if it was doubled, but now you're getting it for half the cost that it will be. So my last thoughts are you've got experts helping you, you got a great company, take advantage of it. Okay, there's only one thing left to do. Let's book a meeting and get started so we can help you thrive. Thank you for watching, and do yourself a favor, give us a call. We'll talk to you. We're very genuine, and we want to help you make more money. And there's nothing more I can say than that. And that's very genuine. I want to help you, my sales brother or sister, turn this thing around so you can make more money. And you're going to thank me for it. And I'm going to be humbly appreciating that. And that's all I can tell you. I'm here to help you out. We are here to help you out. Take care and have a wonderful day. You can click on the link to book a time, and we'll be happy to help you. Take care.